Hi, my viewers and my subscribers. I love y'all so much. I miss y'all. Haven't been on for 5 days. That's a little bit too much for me. Yesterday I got sent something that is not on the internet anymore, but I still have it. Okay. Excuse me. I'm tired. I have a very busy day every day. Anyway, so yesterday I was sent something about Kenneka Jenkins. There's one thing that I would like to state. When we all got on the case of Kenneka Jenkins was in September. In September, the only footage that was natural footage of her walking the hallways was in September, the day after they found no, let me fix this. The day of her death, September 10th, the day that they found her body in the freezer, the recording that the Chicago News gave us, that was the Kenneka Jenkins. That was the real Kenneka Jenkins. And if y'all don't want to believe me, I don't give a fuck. I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this case about Kenneka Jenkins since September. If y'all go back all the way to all my work, y'all see that I was not bullshitting and I was on this motherfucker like white on rice. Okay, now everybody want to talk about the audio and this and that. Let me tell y'all something. In my videos, if you guys go back all the way back to September, not only would you recognize, not only would you realize that the Kenneka Jenkins in September that was walking those hallways is not the Kenneka Jenkins in October. Okay? And that's a fact. If you guys go back. Now, when Chicago News came out with the death of Kenneka Jenkins walking in that freezer, remember, on the side there's gray walls, gray freezer doors. On those gray freezer doors were silhouettes of people that work in that kitchen, including the supervisor. They were all in that kitchen. That kitchen was full of people. Okay? Not only did they try to edit the people that were in the kitchen, they try to make it like if the area was closed down, and she just got there mysteriously. First of all, when the man who owns the Crown Plaza stated to the police officer that the body was frozen solid. Now, I've been in the field of funeral home and all that. First of all, if a body is frozen solid, within 4 hours, there's no way that this body is gonna be unfroze. Not even within 24 hours, this body would not have been, would still have been frozen. Within 72 hours of her body being found frozen solid, she still would have been frozen solid. So that would have been 72 hours from the 10th to the 13th. No, it's from the 10th to the 12th. Then they could have took tests, they could have did this, they could have did that, whatever. Okay. No problem. At the end of the day, when Teresa Martin said that there was what are you looking for? When Teresa Martin said that there was cameras above the freezer, there was camera above the freezer that was working when Kenneka walked in there. From the time that she walked in the kitchen to the time that she walked to both freezers, all of those cameras were working. Now, when they were taking pictures of her in the freezer, they decided to want to take down every camera from the freezer all the way to when they showed her body in the kitchen to Miss Teresa and Lenora. The cameras that were there that the coroners were pointing at was removed too. If you go back to my videos all the way back, you guys will see that there was a camera above the second freezer that supposedly Kenneka walked to that she was found in. There was camera there. Not only were all the cameras working, but when they realized that they fucked up, they started editing, they started misleading us, they started making us think otherwise. They wanted to throw us off big time. They wanted us to think that it was only her friends that did her dirty. They didn't want to be claimed for them doing her dirty, but of course put the blame only on all her friends. I put the blame on everybody that was there, because at the end of the day, Irene and Sakara are connected to someone in Kenneka Jenkins' family that makes them cousins. Not real blood cousins, but makes them cousins. At the end of the day, if my fucking cousin was with me in the fucking party, I don't give a fuck who's her best friend. I don't give a fuck if they were best friends from kindergarten. It's my cousin. I will be right behind her on some where the fuck are you going? Like, don't leave my fucking side. But at the end of the day, when you got grimy bitches around you, you're not going to get that treatment. You're going to get treated the way they treated her. And they fucked her over. They treated her like shit. They did her dirty. But you know what? It's all good, because God don't like ugly. So if y'all realize everybody's paying in their own way. Everybody's paying in their own way. Where's Mr. Rowland? In Wisconsin jail, right? Him and his sister, she's a fucking clown. I can't wait till they take her down. And like I told you guys, it's fucked up what they did, but people want their kids touched. I mean, it's that's just how shit goes. When they can't make it to you, they'll make it to anyone in your family just to take you down. Even if it includes the kids, if they got to go, they got to go. It's so fucked up, but this is how gang life is. Why you think all these shootings and all that, why you think kids are involved? Why you think a lot of kids end up dead? Because you think the person shooting gives two fucks about your kid being in the street? No. You think the person that's going to run up in your house to get you cares about your child? No. You should have cared about your child. That shit is on you. Anything happens to your kid, your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad, it's on you. You wanted to do grimy shit in the street, and boom, shit just hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? Shit just hit the fan. Now, I understand if you was like a corrupted motherfucker, like they are. They deserve everything that they getting. I just can't wait for the day for them to say, oh, we finally took Irene and Monifa down because now we finally got evidence. How long is it going to take for y'all to get evidence? Y'all never, Chicago don't never solve no deaths. Out of 30 deaths, they maybe solve 5, which is sad. It's sad. It's so sad. I feel bad for the people over there that got to deal with the, like, fucked up government. Like, the government is fucked up. But anyway, you guys, like I was saying, go back to my videos and y'all will see all the cameras. People had me go back just to see the cameras. Y'all be able to see that too. that guy Mario that was talking, that people was like, are you sure it's Mario or Macho? I don't even think that's his real name. Mario, Macho, whatever the fuck. I just know that he knew a little bit too much. And he was on point with everything. With her mouth being broke because he body slammed her. With her using the restroom inside of the pool because they were trying to take their DNA. All that shit that he said all fits everything that happened to Kaniko. Why the fuck this nigga's not in jail? God knows why. The whole town is corrupted. So to be honest with you guys, we have been breaking our backs for this case to be solved, but it will never be solved. It will never be solved. As long as we got these crooked ass cops and these crooked ass precincts and Rosemont and these crooked hospitals that are in with it, nothing's gonna be solved. Nothing. So at the end of the day, yes, the reason why I haven't talked about KJ again is because there's nothing new about KJ. All they keep showing us is the same shit, and the fucked up part is they showing us footage that is not even her. So at the end of the day, what are we trying to solve? We can't solve something that we don't know the whole truth about. You know? All we got is facts. We don't got enough facts. All we got is hearsay. 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 Nothing factual. But I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up on her. It's not fair. Everybody else gave up on her. Everybody else gave up on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that to her. It's not fair. I dedicated my channel to her. And I feel like she deserves justice. Just like our families get justice, her mom deserves that too. And I don't care what anybody says about her mother. I give two fucks about what anybody says about her mother. At the end of the day, when a mother's mourning, you don't tell a mother how to act and what to say and how to speak. Okay? So, for you guys that are judgmental about all that shit about Teresa and all that, y'all need to throw that shit up in the air and in the garbage. Because, to be honest with you, the people who made her look bad, you don't hear them no more on YouTube. Why? Why? Nobody wanted to view them anymore and nobody wanted to deal with their bullshit? That's just how it is. This is how shit goes. You know? And I want to thank my viewers and my subscribers. I want to thank you guys for your prayers. I want to thank y'all for making me feel stronger than what I felt before. I want to thank you guys for a lot of things. And I thank y'all for everything that y'all have done for me. I thank you guys for your support. I thank you guys for the prayers to my family. I thank you guys for a lot of things. And I'm not one of those YouTubers that just tell my story goodbye, deuces. No. I want to show you guys love, and I love y'all, and I'm very grateful for y'all, and I'm really thankful that I even have y'all in my corner. You know what I'm saying? There's not really a lot of true subs out there. They just sub to you for the hell of it. There's some that do pay attention, and I'm grateful for those who do. I'm grateful for those who email me. I'm grateful for those who contact me on Messenger and send me work. And, you know, I'm very grateful for you guys. I love y'all for that. So, you know, ending this on the KJ case is not over. Love you guys. Like and subscribe.